Nếu không được ngọt bùi, xin đừng gieo cay đắng. Nếu không. One, two. First time? Yeah? First time today, yeah? Can you see behind it? Have you eaten, yeah?
Yes.
You did? It's not a break time now?
We're waiting for the food to cooking outside.
They're cooking now? Now? Why now?
It's just delayed a little.
Why? Why so late? Huh?
We had lunch, but not dinner yet.
Oh, so late?
I think it's between 6 and 7:30.
6 and 7:30 have lunch, dinner. Oh. Eat 2 times a day? Where are you from? Belgium? So far? How long it take you? You work driving?
No.
By train?
Yeah, 3 hours.
3-4 hours only? Wow. That's not very far. I thought it's at the other end of the planet. It's good. It's good. And you? The new one? You?
I'm from Harrow, but I come from Africa.
From Africa just now?
I come from Harrow.
Oh, Harrow, okay. I mean, now, where do you come from?
Also from Belgium.
Belgium? Train? Took train together?
No.
No. Why take train? Is it more convenient? Cheaper?
Yeah.
Cheaper than car, right? Ah, Belgium. How many people in Belgium?
15, 20.
15, 20. Not growing?
Slowly, yes.
Slowly, okay. You saw Belgium?
Yes, yes.
How many people from Belgium? Right hand. 3. 3 is a good number. What do you guys do? Just a house somewhere, right? House a contact person or something? Yeah?
We have.
So,
And we meditate in our house. I mean, our brothers.
yeah,
sisters'
I understand.
house.
Yeah.
And we rotate. So
Uh-huh.
sometimes we
Oh, wow. Isn't that nice? Have a chance to check everybody's house.
Take turns.
Yeah, that's convenient. Yeah, it's cool. How come only Belgium people? Anyone else? From where? New one? Where are you from?
London.
London. Okay. Anyone else? Yeah, where from?
Cork, Ireland.
From Ireland. Okay, cool. Welcome. Cork is a very nice city, right?
Yeah, pretty, yeah.
How do you spell it? C-O?
C-O-R-K.
C-O-R-K, Cork. It's like a...
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What a name. Do they drink a lot there?
Yeah. Too much.
I heard in the news that the English people are drinking themselves more and more now to death. I don't know why. Probably they like to go to heaven sooner. What kind of heaven, you know? A dizzy heaven. Hmm? Yeah, that's a problem because people are so frustrated. Yeah, they have nothing to do. And I mean, they do have things to do, but every day is the same, you know, nothing interesting. Just go out, earn money, and take care of kids and wife, husband, whatever, and then just life is not that interesting, right? Or not? Are your life more interesting? Yeah? Compared to before? It's better? Yeah, like what? Tell me. Like every weekend you have free lunch or something. Free room. Free room to sit around. You find more interesting? Yeah? Okay, good. All right. Then do something interesting. Yeah? In return. What do you think you do? Huh? What kind of interesting thing you can do for people? Tell me. Apart from coming to the center and just sitting there. Huh? What would you do?
Bless the world.
Bless the world. Wow. That's very cool. How? How? By meditation, huh?
Yes.
Oh, that's good enough. That's good. I mean, it's good, but not good enough. Is it? Is it good enough? Well, in a way, it is. Yeah. So Belgium, 15 people?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, 15, 20.
15, 20. Yeah, and retreat the same.
Retreat mostly 20 then.
Uh-huh.
Every Saturday 15.
Uh-huh. Any other country? Except the UK, anyone else come from another country? Ireland, is it growing anything?
Yeah, going a lot of immigrants in Ireland.
A lot of immigrants?
Yeah, people from Eastern Europe and from Africa. A lot of people joining.
Join your meditation group?
Oh, well, there's only 6 in Cork. So
Yeah, it's a small.
Still, yeah.
Smaller city. How about Dublin and other cities, big ones? Nobody comes from there?
Growing all the time.
Growing all the time? Really? Good. Good. I'm glad. The one behind, just raise hand. Who was that?
Yeah, Cork as well.
From Cork?
Yeah.
Okay. You both are growing?
Yeah.
6 people? 6 is a good number. Huh? Chinese feng shui. You have a lot of shui over there, huh? A lot of water, huh? Cork, huh? Do you have any feng? Wind? Yeah, okay. A lot of feng shui. I mean, wind and water. They have a lot of water in Cork, you know. They live next to the sea. Yeah. It's a nice city, no? People tell me. Yeah. Big population? No.
120,000.
120,000? Well, you know, that's cool. At least you know where you live. A lot of people, they don't know what's going on around here. I was thinking if I come to England, you know, then I would rely on the local gods, you know, to conduct me here and there and to tell me what's happening and where is a good place. But they don't know anything. I have to find out all by myself. I have to keep asking, you know. Yeah, you guys are too comatose, eh? Don't read newspaper, don't watch TV? Watch the news? No?
Just a little bit, I think.
Just a little bit, you know. Because I remember many times before, every time there was a disaster, I had to call Melly and tell them, look, do something. And they say, where, Master, where? And I had to tell them where. And they say, well, what's the town? You know, like, what's the country? I told them the country, and what's the town? And I had to tell them how to spell it. Yeah. Even I remember in America, there was a big, what was a very big event in America? Not the 911, I mean the natural disaster, I forgot.
New Orleans? Is it New Orleans?
Yeah, something like that, whatever, many, anyway, many, I always have to call them. And even, believe it or not, Taiwan, there was a very big typhoon before. How many years ago? A couple of years ago. I had to call them. It was the biggest one at that time. I had to call them. Call Melly. Everybody was meditating. Didn't answer the phone. And I don't have the address of the contact person. Mostly I don't call contact persons to bother them, you know, I mean. They're just for you guys. Anything is for you guys. Nothing for me, really. I don't have the list. Sometimes I have the list, but I call them the leave machine on all the time. Oh, there was one contact person I got through. And then he said, who is it? I said, well, it's me. I said, who's me? It's okay. You want me to spell the name? Yeah, I can C-A, Charlie, Hotel, India, November, Golf. And then the light went dead. Just half of the name and the light went dead. I don't know what happened to the other end. So when I call back, it didn't work again. Beep, 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 busy, you know. So okay, I try, I can't. So I had to call someone that I knew before. One of the hufa, you know. One of the rare hufa that used to go around with me before, a long time ago. I called him and told him, please contact whoever that is still alive in Taiwan. Whatever contact person is still alive, or the Melly, wake them up or drive there, tell them there's a big disaster. And you guys have to wake up and go do something. Don't just sit there. And then they began to organize things. It was really amazing. I was in America. And when I had a chance to go back to Taiwan, the lecture the last time in Taiwan, in Taipei, the press even asked me, did you even come back when we had disaster? Did the master worry about us that we had disaster? I said, sorry, I was in America. Can you believe it? It's the truth. It's the truth, you know. So you guys are too comatose, eh? Too comfortable. Yeah. All of your Buddhas except me. I have to work. The Buddhas don't work, you know. Mostly they sit under the Bodhi tree, that, and they don't do anything. Is that the concept? Huh? Is that what it is?
No.
It looks like you're all Buddhas to me. Yeah. Even the center, they asked me to buy for you. My God. What kind of disciples is this? Not only don't I even take anything from you, but I have to pay. All of you are very expensive already. How much per head, you don't know. Before you even come and sit here. You know, we have to pay for lectures and all kinds of stuff, you know, organizing airplane and stuff. I guess you guys are already very economizing, right? Sometimes we just waste money on so many things that we don't need. Otherwise, our life would be less expensive and more joyful. There was a program on TV I watched 2 days ago. Said there was a guy who's supposed to pay for 20 years, you know, the mortgage. But there's one expert who came and taught them, the couple, how to pay it in 2 years only. And they really did. Yeah. He came and checked out whatever I had to cut, you know. For example, the husband loved to buy all kinds of gadgets. Yeah. You saw this program?
Yeah.
You did?
Yes.
Okay. And so he said, well, don't need. He bought a lot and he just left it laying there. So number one, they took it all out and sold it. Garage sale, took some money in. And then from now on, if he has to buy something, he has to consider, really, must be really necessary. Otherwise, don't buy. That's number one thing. Number two, instead of going to restaurant to eat every day or, you know, coffee shop or canteen, whatever, they just packed a sandwich, lunch, yeah, and took their own coffee. And they save a lot every month. Not a lot, but it's here and there, you know, and they add it up. And the first 6 months, they save about 6,000. 6 months, yeah. So 1,000 per month. Yeah, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there, you know. Like the girl also smoked, and he pointed out that 2 packets, 1 packet per week. How much is that? How much costs? I forgot. You forgot. Like 14 pounds or something per week. You know, it's not even, she doesn't smoke 2-3 packets a day. Yeah? And then how is it? He calculated per year, you could even buy a car. The whole year, you know, or 2 years. In 2 years, and 2 years pass very quick. You could buy even a car if you don't smoke. I hope you don't. So, and then instead of going by car, yeah, to work, they go on the train. Like this brother and sister. Cheaper, yeah, and quicker and safer. They sit there, read newspaper, catch up with things, read master books, yeah, or whatever, yeah, or learn something new while sitting on the train. Yeah, so they save another, you know, maybe 100 or 50 per month. No, more. Petrol is very costly nowadays, right? And if you keep running here and there all the time, go to work with it, it probably costs more, right? It depends on where you go, of course. But at least you save a couple of £100 per month or not? You save a couple of £100 per month if you go by train and not go by car to work or not?
You've got parking as well.
Parking tickets, parking space and everything. Oh, yeah. So you save, like, how much do you save? One of you guys tell me. If you don't go by car to work, how much do you save per month?
Probably 200 because there's insurance and road tax and...
I know, but even if you don't go by car, you still have to pay for insurance and road tax, right?
No,
if you don't have a car.
No, when you give up your car, then you don't pay for insurance.
No, what I mean is if you don't have a car, but if you have car laying in the garage, you still have to pay, right?
Yeah.
Or you pay less or not?
You can pay less on insurance because...
In America, you pay less if you prove that you don't ride more than once a week. It depends on how much.
Yes.
It's even cheaper. Okay? Well, just say 200 per month. That's about 2,400 per year, no? Wow! 2,400, you can buy a lot of things with it. Yeah? And in 10 years, you will have how much?
24,000.
Yes.
But if you invested a lot more.
Huh?
if you invest it,
Yes,
you'll
yes,
have
yes.
a lot more.
You have more interest. Okay, so maybe you have 4,000 in 2 years?
You were 4,800 in 2 years, and then with interest, probably 5,500.
Wow. Okay, see that? 5,500. You can go into Himalayas, sit there for 5 years, doing nothing.
Master,
Yes?
maybe I can help. I'm a financial analyst.
Ah. I'm doing just this. Okay, for example, like that. I'm doing this analyzing for them. Yeah, for example, and that is not all, many other things. Like you go buy the sales clothes instead of buying the trendy ones, yeah? And wait till winter sales or the end of season sales, and you save a lot more money. And wear simple, practical clothes, so you don't always have to change and be in the mode or anything like that. Well, if you want to live a free life, you can't just always be modish, yeah? And we don't even need that. Occasionally, maybe in some special, if you go to work and you have to have an interview or some job that needs presentable clothes, maybe you need, but you don't have to pay a lot of money for brand names, you know? There are some cheaper clothes that look good as well. Yeah? Okay. That's for example. But the two couples, not only they save on those things, they also work extra. She was like good at singing and he was good at doing some other things, you know, and they went out to work and brought extra income every week. Yeah. And because every money you earn and you save, it means you're earning as well. Yeah? And of course, if you earn more, then it adds up, you know, all the time. So there are many ways we can live a happy life without having to, you know, work a lot or without having to toil, you know, day and night, just to burn it. Yeah, plus all of that, you don't drink alcohol. You don't know how much it saves you every month, do you? Do you know? Yes. Do you? Yeah. For example, if you drink like a couple of beers every day, how much would you save a month? 200. 200? Wow. What left? Easily. Yes. Because not only you drink, the friends come and then all the drink together, you know, and then he invites you, you invite him, and then more and more, and it's always more. And not only that, it costs your health. And you have to go more to the doctor, pay lots of money for medicine, and your insurance mounts up. If you're more sick, the insurance gets more money. Yeah, next time if you want to insure your health, they will check how many times you visit the doctors and how ill you are. They would just raise up the money. And not only that, if you have an accident, it might cost you your life. Your arms or your legs, even it might cost you an arm and a leg. The way the English people say it. And then if you die, okay, it's end of the story, fine. But if you didn't die, and then you will be dependent forever, maybe on health support or air support, oxygen support, and then you just lay there and be a burden to your family and society and make sadness for everyone.
Some of the tragic tolls of alcohol. 2.5 million alcohol-related deaths per year worldwide.
1 in 6 deaths on the road in the UK are caused by drunk driving.
In Australia alone, 70% of adults are negatively impacted by another's drinking, with 43% affected by physical or verbal abuse. Over 100 British children each week call a hotline to express anxiety and distress about their parents' alcohol and drug abuse. Alcohol is the source of more than 1 in 20 deaths across the globe. Cost of alcohol-related illnesses, $186.4 billion in the United States, £2.41 million for prescription medications each year in England, UK, with overall health costs in the billions, $210 to $665 billion globally. Disease. Higher amounts of alcohol increase the cancer risk. Even half a glass of wine daily increases the risk of mouth or throat cancer by 168%. Cancer of the liver, breast, colon, esophagus, rectum, linked to 20% of breast cancer cases.
Liver disease, cardiovascular disease, metal toxicity, sleep pattern disturbance including frequent awakening and reduced rest, brain damage, amnesia and dementia, brain shrinkage, organ failure, heart, liver, kidneys, stomach, pancreas, eyes.
Birth defects, children afflicted by anxiety and depression, mental retardation, fetal alcohol syndrome, stunted growth, facial deformity, sudden infant death syndrome, miscarriage,
Alcohol-related violence, child abuse, 50% of cases. Violence toward loved ones, 30% of cases. Violent acts, 40 to 80% of cases. Suicides, 20 to 50% of cases, plus more.
For help quitting, please visit the following websites. For more urgent information, please visit suprememastertv.com/killers.
So don't talk about benefit of meditation or anything. My job's already clear you a lot of trouble. My teachings already clear you a lot of trouble. Yeah, even if you don't meditate at all, and if you don't see any Buddha or you don't become any Buddha, you're already safe. A safe citizen for yourself and for the world. Understand? Because drinking and driving kills thousands, tens of thousands of people every day. Hundreds of thousands of people die around the world every day because of drinking and driving. Not only the driver, the other drivers around him as well. Yeah, including women, children, pregnant people, anyone. You know that, right? Yes. Okay, so now you know our teaching is good for you, eh? So any complaints about my teaching? Right hand? No, good. Okay, so it's all right. But I think you have grown up, so I just help a little bit. I don't want to keep changing your nappy anymore. It's no good for you, huh? Have to do something, work together, make you feel united and strong. Everything too easy come, easy go. Nah? In the younger period of your life, I did everything for you. This time you do a little bit, okay? Yes. Sure, I do a lot also. Yeah, what?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, do you think that we in Belgium should also get our own center or keep it the way it is like?
I don't care, whatever you like to do. Okay? Whatever you feel, you know, you have to talk together, okay? It's not my business, don't drag me into it. It's only 15 people, you know, I don't know. I don't know how many people have ideas in it. And I don't know your financial situation. Yeah? All right? Yeah. It's not really necessary to have a center per se, you know, but if you want to, you know, if you feel like you could stay together, instead of going out to work and pay rent, you pay in for the center and stay together, and then other brothers and sisters, you know, can go stay together, plant some vegetables, go out to work and doing both and meditate together. It's also fine. Yeah? Very easy to plant vegetables. Yeah, you can live there. Instead of paying rent outside, you pay rent in the center. Yeah, for the mortgage. And then you can plant vegetables, and that's extra things that you don't have to eat outside food, also very healthy. Yeah, like you work 5 days a week, huh? Or sometimes 6 days a week. And the other day you don't know what to do. And you go out in the garden, plant something, and eat from your own labor. It's very fun. Yeah, you don't have to make a big deal. Just plant something simple first. Don't start an organic farm for the 25th century, okay? Then you get fed up quick. Just plant some small things, and if you're interested and you feel good, continue planting other things and more study into it, yeah? Xin đừng tạo đâu